Ay dito sa customs mo is only 248. Oh, hindi po pareho. Well, in fact, record of customs is only 4.2. And your record, you mentioned it's about 4.5.
Depende ho yan kung anong petsa ho yung...
No, no. This is now December. Kasi kahapon, hindi magkaiba, malayo, because that was the record of customs submitted to this committee is only January to October. And they complied with the documents. And your office to the BPI also complied yesterday. And I have now a copy of from January to December. Kasi ang dami po eh. Mahuli, walang permit, sa dinli may dokumentong lalabas. Eh, saan yung problema? Dito ba sa DA o sa customs? Yesterday, Mr. Chairman, I asked customs with regards to smuggling. And they committed, well, in fact, I thought all the while that this morning, kasama po sa executive session yung customs. But yesterday, they committed, Mr. Secretary, to give us in public, in this hearing, all the list of smugglers, rice smugglers, and they have the list. Now, in your end, Mr. Chairman, address to Secretary Laurel, do you have also the list?
Chairman would like to say that we have the list, but we have employed 1,300 accountants, and
so we cannot divulge it in public, Mr. Chairman?
We want to make sure that they are properly verified and validated.
So the same is true with the customs. We cannot divulge it, though they have committed to us yesterday.
If they so desire, but as far as DA is concerned, I think it is wise for this committee.
Okay, I will not ask, Mr. Chairman, I will not ask Secretary Laurel with regards to revealing the names. Name or names.
Ang dami nun.
But,
Baka
sandali po,
maubos.
Mr. Chairman, can I finish first, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, please.
Now, what are steps in legal action, though DA is working on it?
Well, depende, no? Meron Mr. Chair, meron tayo manahuli na onion smugglers, fish smugglers na ididemanda na namin eh.
Sa rice po.
Sa rice, nahuli namin sila, pero wala kaming, at the end of the day, binayaran lang yung tax eh.
Okay, so Mr. Chairman, kasi ako kanina, I was at the back, but I heard that the good secretary divulged the one involved in mackerel smuggling.
Rice smuggling, Mr. Chair, yun.
Yung kay... yeah,
Nikki,
you mentioned names, di ba? Mention the name of the...
Hindi ko na-mention kanina sa loob yun.
No, dito.
No, I did not mention. Si Kong Mickey nag-mention.
So, Kong Mickey mentioned it, and you confirm it?
The company, yes.
The company?
Yes.
So, can you... Mr. Chairman, if you mention the company of the allegedly mackerel smuggler, why we can't in public?
We will give you, Your Honor.
Yung incorporate.
First,
So, Mr. Chairman, ganito lang po. The customs, the company that was mentioned with regards to mackerel is also in your list?
Yes, Mr. Chair. In fact, we mentioned already the names of the incorporators of the company yesterday.
How about the rice smugglers that you committed to this committee yesterday? Do you have a copy of it?
We have, I have here, Your Honor, our legal and intelligence group. They have details of the smugglers where we filed cases against, and if you so desire, we can provide you with the names. And
may I ask the
name of the
COMSEC to please, COMSEC, please secure.
Ano yan? Customs, yung mga list nyo, ano yan? 2020, anong year?
1998. No
The
joke.
same is true. Mr. Chairman, the same is true with PCC. Worse is the PCC. Until now, case build up pa lang siya for the past 8 years.
2020 to present, Your Honor.
2022 up to the present. So, year 2024, there are still smugglers.
We apprehended a warehouse, Your Honor, and they weren't able to produce any valid document or customs payment. So
Warehouses, not shipments.
they're full of shipments of rice, Your Honor, worth around 331 billion for this
Support.
year.
Sa port pa lang. O sa warehouse
Sa
na.
warehouse na po.
O may problema kayo sa port. Wala sa port.
We're backtracking the investigation, Your Honor, to identify if
Hindi kasi, Mr. Chairman,
which
anyway,
port it entered into.
Mr. Chairman, kasi, just to, Secretary, kasi you're telling this committee that the figures being given by Customs and your agency is the same. But on record, Mr. Chairman, it's not the same. I have read the record of the Customs and records coming from in fact, even accredited importers. The record of Customs shows only 188, while in your record of the BPI is 199. So, and it's not the same, Mr. Chairman. Kaya Mr. Chairman, better check. And that includes also yesterday we discussed about the process of accreditation. You're not here, but yeah, you have to check with your... Kasi, bakit ko pinopoint out yan, Mr. Secretary? Because it happens also during the Onion investigation. And now it's still happening now with regards to rice. And I do believe it's also happening with very, not parochial, no? But with my concern with regards to sugar. Kaya ako, Secretary, unsolicited advice, you better check your people,
Mr.
especially
Chair?
those involved in the accreditation of importation.
Yeah. Mr. Chair, ang binanggit ko kayo ng data na align na kami with Customs is the actual import data na dumating.
Hindi rin eh.
Sa ngayon, okay, pareho ang data namin.
Hindi nga, ito, Mr. Secretary, I have a copy.
I don't have a copy of that.
I have a copy of the Customs. O particularly, for example, ito lang, kahapon diniscuss ko na to. Now, ito ngayon hawak-hawak ko, yung BLY. Yung BLY, sa inyo po is 306,159.04. Ay dito sa Customs po is only 248. Oh, hindi po pareho. Well, in fact, record of Customs is only 4.2. And your record, you mentioned is about 4.5.
Depende ho yan kung anong petsa ho yung...
No. This is now December. Kasi kahapon, hindi magkaiba, malayo, because that was the record of Customs submitted to this committee is only January to October. And they complied with the documents. And your office to the BPI also complied yesterday. And I have now a copy of from January to December. And sabi ko nga, Mr. Secretary, please check your data, your people. Kasi po, this is an investigation and we want to go deeper on this. And sabi ko na nga kanina during the executive session, as I've told you, I join you na dapat balik sa inyo po yung question of regulatory and yung powers to doon sa DA. Kasi po ngayon, tingnan mo, nagtuturuan ngayon. Well, in fact, sabi ko nga, yung data is does not jive.
Okay.
Yesterday,
I'll request, Mr. Chair, a copy of your data and I will study it and see.
Yan dyan sa COMSEC. Kasi hindi ko naman ito mahawakan.
I would like to insist, Mr. Chair, na yung import data, actually yung import data na ginagamit ko is the Customs eh. Tama yung kanila. Delayed ang BPI lang, but at the end of the day, nagtatali sila ngayon eh. Oo.
Hindi, Mr. Chairman, kaya kung sinasabi mo pong delay, mas malaki nga po dito yung sa inyo eh. 306 yung BLY lang. Dito sa Customs is only 248.
I'm not sure kung ano yung data na binabanggit niyo, Mr. Chair.
No, this is an official data coming from
Meaning I
agency,
haven't
Mr.
seen it.
Secretary.
I will review, Mr. Chair.
Yeah. Now, lastly, Mr. Chairman, I just want to take this opportunity nandito po, Secretary. Kasi kahapon, Mr. Secretary, it was already established that some, and I do believe, that's why, Mr. Chairman, again, I just want to remind the BPI and Customs doon po sa documents that was requested yesterday for the period of 2019 to 2023, all importation and all accredited importers. Kasi po, why, Mr. Secretary? Because yesterday we have just established and it was admitted and confirmed by the representative of a certain Stewart Santiago who owns two company being accredited by your agency. And kung titingnan mo, maliit lang po. Smaller than some. They just at number 13 and number 16. If my memory serves me right, no? Kasi dito ngayon is only top 10. Pero kung sumahin mo yon, it's around 150 plus thousand metric tons. Kaya naluloko. Ito, dalawa pa lang. What about yung iba pa?
Mr. Chair, marami pa yan.
Kaya nga eh. Kaya nga, Secretary, kaya nga, yung question of due diligence with regards to your agency, in this particular case, the BPI, dapat po ayusin natin to.
But Mr. Chair, wala kaming power to deny nor not accept an application.
No, but you can check. Kung may common po,
We have the data, but Mr. Chair, but we cannot stop them from doing anything except when we, like hindi dapat sinabi, na isang kumpanya na na-blacklist na, well, na-announce na pala na yung LVM Grains na nahuli namin. Na-blacklist na namin yung kumpanya. So, hindi na makakakuha ngayon yan ng SPSIC.
yeah, but Mr. Chairman, I still argue with the good secretary because, for example, sinabi na kanya ni secretary, ni Congressman Briones with regards to stock capital. Napakaliit po.
Sa ganun situation, Mr. Chair, I agree with you na ayusin namin to.
Kaya we have to do something about it.
Definitely, we
Kasi
will do
ako
something about it.
tingin ko, hindi lang isa, dalawa, tatlo. Maybe 10 is being controlled by one important alone. And he's using
That is
a lot
possible,
of,
Mr. Chair.
a lot of permits.
Ayusin namin yan, Mr.
Ito pa
Chair.
pong isa. Again, last na lang talaga to. Ito pa isa. Apprehension been made by government agencies. Diba? Walang permits. And suddenly there is a permit. Mamaya i-check ko po yung process of releasing such permit. With the BPI, I hope Yusek Perez will stay. And the customs. Kasi ang dami po eh. Mahuli. Walang permit. Suddenly may dokumentong lalabas. Saan yung problema? Dito ba sa DA o sa customs? Di ba? Nahuli, walang papeles, then suddenly after 2 days, may papel na.
As far as sa panahon ko, wala akong nakikitang ganyan
Pero yung March Secretary, yung March na case, etong March, yung shipment.
yung shipment, sir, kasi
I know that case
maraming
that-
SPSIC na na-issue talaga.
Yun na nga eh. Yun na nga yung gusto kong ayusin natin.
Ayun nga ayusin
Kasi
natin. Bakit
yung question of releasing and flow of that permits.
Ang problema, ang pinag-uusapan lang namin, Mr. Chair, na problema ngayon is if we impose additional rules sa SPSIC, we are going against AO20 naman. And WTO. So,
I'm not telling about the quota. Kasi
No.
kapon is not the quota, but the process flow of releasing such. Kasi nag-import ang isang importer, wala nang papeles, sinuli, then suddenly lumabas. May problema, di ba?
Hindi, wala namang, hindi, yung lumabas na yon, na-issue na yon, hindi bagong issue yun.
Hindi nga but the importer has no document during the time.
No, meron siya, nakatago.
Hindi nga why? Why nakatago?
Kasi, as I said, Mr. Chair, and with the system that, with the law states that anybody can apply
Hindi,
for
Mr.
SPSIC.
Secretary, I'm telling about a case in which na-apprehend without proper document, after 2 days, mayroon na. Then,
yeah.
may permit na siya.
Hindi, may permit na siya to bago pa sinip yung...
Whatever, that's why, akong sinasabi ko nga is, yung process flow of releasing such permit. Kasi supposedly, pag import mo,
Okay.
di ba, bago dumating sa port, may papeles ka na, di ba? But why wala? Then suddenly, after a few days, mayroon na.
Hindi, ang nangyari nun, Mr. Chair, I agree with you yung process flow ayusin, no? Pero ang actual nangyari nun, kumpleto na siya ng SPIC, ng 5 SPIC for 5,000 tons of rice. Pero pagdating ng barko, mukhang para makalusot siya, linabas lang niya yung 2. Yung 3 tinago niya.
Correct. Why? Kasi ang declaration niya, yun lang. Di ba?
Yes.
Kaya lang nahuli.
Yes.
Yun yung sinasabi ko. Nga dapat, personally ako, kung declaration is that, di ba? Kasi for example, 2 permit lang. Dapat ang pag-release natin is, kung magkano lang yung request mo for importation, yun lang muna. Para wala makalusot.
Mr. Chair, sorry, paikot lang ako, nagkamali ako ng magsabi. Actually, naayos na namin yan. Hindi na nangyayari ngayon yan. Ang rules ng BPI ngayon na inayos namin is 24 hours after sail out ng barko, they have to present the SPIC for the arriving cargo. At kung dumating within 24 hours by email to 3 of our offices, pagdating ng barko dito, hindi nila pwedeng dagdagan na. Yun na yun.
So, nakatimbre na rin sa customs.
Since June.
Pero, Secretary,
Yes.
ganon din yung dapat sundin at proseso ng customs.
Yes, alam nila. Yes.
Customs, do you confirm?
Yes, Mr. Chair. In fact, Mr. Chair, lahat naman ho ng shipments ng bigas, pag nag-i-examine kami, may kasama pong field officer ng BPI.
As far as bigas is concerned, that problem is non-existent anymore. And that's why nakikita natin yung import permit na dineclare sa customs is more or less accurate na, Mr. Chair.
Ayop, ayun na yung process natin, Secretary.
Dadagdagan pa natin
I just talked to may kausap ako, Mr. Secretary, but in confidence, sasabihin ko yan sa iyo.
I'm sure baka may nakakalusot.
The one
pa,
I
Mr.
mentioned
Chair.
about the March case,
Oo.
yung shipment,
Oo.
alam mo yung nangyari doon.
Yes, Mr. Chair. At maybe I'll come back na lang to your office.
Anyway, Mr. Chairman, for now, that's all muna.
Mr. Chairman, just a short, because I want to take advantage of the presence of the good secretary. Just one question lang. Mr. Secretary, nabanggit nyo kasi kanina na tungkol dun sa irrigation. If you are given the funds to irrigate 1.2 million hectares of rice field, then we will be exporting rice. Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, yun lang tanong ko. The reason why I want to emphasize that because I want to wish the good secretary well. He has a good plan for the department. That's why I think we should support, the Quad should support him, Mr. Chair.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mr. Chair, very short. Just one. Just one, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Imano.
Yeah. Mr. Secretary, following the questioning of Kong Barbers, that's, you need how much for 1.2 million hectares?
Mr. Chair, 1.2 trillion pesos.
1.2 trillion pesos, Mr. Chair. May I know if you really are serious in improving the rice efficiency, because we've been discussing since this morning from importation to smuggling, and nobody seems to discuss on how we are able to improve local production. So the question is this, Mr. Secretary, for 2025, how much is the budget of NEA for irrigation?
From what I remember, it is 42 billion only.
For
42.
42 billion only.
approved by
Yan nasa NEP nila, but I
Nasa
think
NEP.
they are going for 90 billion sa BICAM.
na,
That's what I hear.
90.
Yeah.
How much did you request from DBM?
It's not under him.
At that time na nag-request kami sa DBM, at that time it was still under me, we requested for 125 billion.
But you need, for 1.2 trillion, you need around 300 million per year. Diba? 3, 6, 9, 12 for the last 4 years of the of President BBM.
300 billion, sir.
Yeah, 300 billion. And how much did you request from DBM during the time?
Yung initial request namin was 250 billion. But then they asked us to water it down. Naging 125. Kasi yung parang yung absorptive capacity namin, parang if we can do
Absorptive capacity of
125,
DA or absorptive capacity of NEA?
NEA.
That's what I'm trying to say, Mr. Chair, that if we're really serious in helping our local producers, domestic market and producers, we should increase the budget from proposal pa lang, and it should be explained properly, Mr. Chair. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair.
Short lang,